trees smell so vibrant, don't they? Let's get one here, Henny. It's so cool how the pohutukawas blossom during Christmas. It's like perfect colour match. It's like this one. Red tree, red flag, red t-shirt, red car. Or partially red tree. What a great observation, and welcome everybody to the final POV for Relax and Snap YouTube channel for the year of 2025. As you can see, we're at the beachside with the A6400. Just walking along, so many people out, basically just snap after snap. This is probably going to be in my top 3 or top 5 POVs for the year, just in terms of the vibes and, you know, all the different snaps I could get. I mean, look at the pohutukawa in the background. Look at that red and green. Look at that red and green. A lot of sort of hip firing, just relying on the autofocus, using zone focus, relying on the good Sony autofocus capabilities. Even though the A6400 isn't the fastest focusing camera out there, I'm sure it's not too much slower than the likes of, you know, the A7 series. Quite a good snap here, just so many people on bikes and the colours just popping like popcorn. Explosions everywhere. Wow, never seen the beach this full. Probably down that way is going to be a bit better further anyway. I agree. And just look at all the people enjoying the sand under that hot baking sun. Whew. It's tannin time in Wellington, that's for sure. I like these slow sort of signage on the ground there. They're for basically just scooter riders or bike riders. You can sort of get creative with those. And that pink Hummer back there. Tried to get a few shots of it as we sort of crossed the road to use the toilet, just trying to get some more creative shots and angles on it. But before that, we've got this interesting apartment perched behind the pohutukawa there. A little bit of a Dutch tilt. But then I found the Hummer sort of right in front of the tree and thought, okay, this is probably a funny snap.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
You don't see that pink Hummer every day, and not even a Hummer every day, let alone a Hummer that long. And someone left their trolley behind. I don't know what for, but that's okay. Back to beachside now. Spot the guy in the colourful top, imagining his life before him as he looks over the water. A lot of people are just sitting on the benches, looking across the water and the beach. There's all sorts going on, so you really can't go wrong on days like this. You just bring your camera along, aim it somewhere at the beach, fire a few snaps in landscape or portrait, and you're bound to come away with something that's pretty good. With this amount of people here, it's always gonna be pretty good, or at least pretty fun. So I found this sort of painting thing here, and sort of have the old man's hat matching the hat and the painting a little bit. And people love these crocodile bikes. Really popular spot for them around here. And just had the shutter speed at 1/500 most of the time, and it gives a really nice sort of natural motion blur. even when subjects are quite close to the frame, and it helps keep the ISO down a little bit as well, but you don't really need to worry about that even when shooting at higher apertures on a day like today. We'll go for another pano here, I think, guys. 3 should be enough to stitch them together. Just horizontal, side by side, 3 shots. I could do 6 and get 3 more sort of vertically as well, but it's okay. And you've got a There is a parked cruise ship up here, so I'll see if I can fire off a few snappies. It's pretty far over. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. It's kind of next to the stadium. Okay, so we've got a guy wearing blue, matching all these blue benches. Let's see if I can put something together. Maybe if I get up here and I don't know. It's something. It's something. I probably could have got closer to these benches and kind of knelt down, use the blue as like a really close foreground element, but if I had really fast legs, maybe. Apartment looks, this entrance looks pretty nice. It's a shame there's cars in front of it, but I'm gonna stack them. Oh. Could do a similar one here with this. So that cruise ship is still not really close enough to front on. If you guys can see it, we've only gained another 10 degrees on the front on angleness. So I'm gonna have to walk a fair bit further. I missed that guy again. I was trying to get him before. I turned the camera on, but it wouldn't turn on and take the picture fast enough. Then I wasn't looking ahead of me just then, and he passed. Maybe he'll go past again because he's going so quick. Oh, and the fountain's on down there as well. Man, I'll see what I can get. Just a really generic center frame. I'll get another one of it when I go back. Okay, we've got this sort of background here. I'm gonna put my shutter up to 1/2000. Okay, saw that guy coming. It's kind of crappy. Not quite what I envisioned. Here's what it is. Maybe I could crop it. House on a cliff. Property on a cliff. Okay, well I think I'll get one here of this cruise, maybe with this boat. Otherwise I'm gonna have to walk like another 10 minutes to get it more front on, and it's just too far, so. Okay, I like these rocks. I can barely see the screen because I've got sunglasses on as well as all this sun. It's just a glare fest. And the sunglasses don't really help. Okay, we've got a yellow bus coming. Cool. Okay, I think I want to get about maybe 10 to 20 more photos. Then that should be enough for this POV. But I haven't got any B-roll yet. You guys have probably already seen the B-roll. But for that, I'm gonna need to get the A74 out of my little backpack. Okay, that guy's slightly out of focus, but otherwise that was a pretty dope shot for a hip fire. Indeed, a pretty dope shot it was. The only thing that would have made it more dope was if he was lighting up his cigarette at the exact same time I pressed the shutter button, but that's all good. That is street photography for you. As you can see, some shots just work better in black and white. Have a quick dippy. At least to my taste. Most of the time during this POV, colour just seemed to be the logical choice. Oh, the dude. Probably objectively as well. It's just so much better than black and white a lot of the time. I mean, you can't really go wrong with all those reds and greens and those trees because they're everywhere. Then you've got the nice sort of yellow-orange sand and all the different colours people are wearing. Even the blue sky looks really nice as well. Yeah, not the best photo I've taken of the tugboat here. It never moves, by the way. It's just a restaurant on board. It's sort of cemented to the ground, firmly in place. Nice sort of artistic shot of the dude there. Found some sort of seaweed here. Brought out the colours quite a bit in Lightroom and looks quite tropical, quite nice, quite nice. And maybe a redemption shot for the tugboat. Yeah, definitely looks better there. Better angle and some foreground action there. Got down here, sort of two people in the corner and a little bit of geometry with the shapes in front there. On our way back now, you can just see all those reds and greens just popping like nothing. Got all these characters as well, with really good outfits and accessories. Saw this sort of knocked over construction barrier thing and had to lower the highlights quite a bit, but I don't know, kind of interesting anyway, taking photos of things like that. I don't really know what I was doing here. Kind of interesting nonetheless, and had to stop here to get a shot of the tree line. Couldn't get enough of those colours that day. White car, white building, white sign. Not too bad. I just needed a subject sort of walking amongst the trees there. That would have helped a little bit. Sort of made up for it with this shot though. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty interesting, nice vibrant sort of baby blues. Coming to the end here now though, guys. Found a Christmas themed puppy. Everybody loves doing this with their dogs this year round. And that was it. Last POV for the year. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next year. Merry Christmas.